і вона іноді буває небезпечною. І ми сьогодні це побачили, не тільки сьогодні. Ви пам'ятаєте, як на мене тут дурочка стрибнула. От. І я, коли сьогодні побачила москальський прапор триколор, я думала, що помилилася, думала, французи якісь ідуть. А потім дивлюся, що це дві уродини і отаке все. А потім ще отут якась підозріла дрянь теж підійшла та пристає. Тому дуже вас прошу, це стосується абсолютно всіх, і мене, і все. Навіть якщо ми роздратовані, і все. Уникайте фізичних якихось конфліктів. Можна говорити, можна закликати, як ми це робимо. Не доведи, Господи, тут зав'яжеться бійка. Вона можлива, тому що вони провокують. Це їхня один з засобів боротьби, їхньої гібридної війни, яка у нас була. Це може бути провокація, можуть бути образи, можуть бути отаке щось, жести якісь нехороші, що викликають нас на відповідну реакцію. Хтось розпустить руки, ляпаса дасть правильно, але ж воно скористається цим, закінчиться це поліцією, а потім тим, що будуть заборонені наші мітинги. Вони, мабуть, на це і спрямовані. Так що, друзі, фізичних таких зіткнень, прошу вас, уникайте. Я до своїх звернулася, українців, нашою мовою. Я зараз постараюся сказати це мовою і англійською теж. Не доведи, Господи, нам боляче. Ми відчуваємо, у нас болить душа. І все, а й особливо хлопці, яких ображають, чого ти тут, а чого ти не там. Не твоя справа, чого я тут, а не там. Ми всюди боремося, по всьому світові. А чому багато людей, українців, саме тут? А тому, що росіяни все знищили, все зруйнували, їм нема куди їхати, отак. І проблема зараз, я теж повертаюся скоро до Києва. Проблема, як ти їдеш, а як ти летиш. Зараз вже і Польща там задіяна. Well, okay, it's too, I'm speaking Ukrainian too much, maybe I'll try to tell it in English. Well, I address you and I ask you to avoid any physical contact, any physical confrontation. Never react physically. Don't touch your opponent, even if he tells you undesirable, some bad words addressing Ukraine or you. You should simply listen, and that's all. You may speak, but not more. Maybe it is an incentive. Maybe they provoke us, and it may result negatively. They may call the police, and as a result, our rallies will be maybe forbidden, and maybe their provocations are directed or aimed at this very end, because they cannot stand it. They are irritated by our actions, by our joint actions, but by our supporters all over the world. And I don't know about you, but I watch, I see with every passing day that there are more and more supporters of Ukraine. When I am in this T-shirt, I am often asked, are you really from Ukraine? Or where are you from exactly? And so on, and the people try to tell Slava Ukraini in Ukrainian. And today, in the morning, my daughter and I went to the museum, and we took a taxi. And the taxi driver, he asked something concerning the address. And then I cannot understand because of your accent, Russian language, and Ukrainian. He started to apologize. He started once and again, sorry. I thought Russian, Ukrainian. Good, excellent, you are from Ukraine. He was so happy, he was not an actor. And I was so pleased, we were pleased. Our country is respected. Our country is admired by the whole world. Even, even among us, I'd like to, from Australia, we have our supporters from Australia, from Germany, from Lithuania, from Belarus, from Israel, from everywhere, from Japan, and and all over the world, we are helped. Oh, United States, come here, please. What is your name? Maureen.
Say some words to us.
We support Ukraine. Слава Україні! You see, so many supporters. Of course, all together, we will win.
All together, we will win.
All together, we will win.
All together, we will win. All together, we will win. All together, we will win. All together, we will win. All together, we will win. All together, we will win.
Thank you very much. And our task is to fight for freedom, to do our best, to support Ukraine in all possible and impossible means. We must tell the people, we must tell the truth to the people, because very many people are really given false information, and as we already discussed it, that the Russians are very skillful and very experienced in telling lies, and they can describe anything white as a black. It is a black thing, and in fact it is white, but other people, especially those who do not know the details, would believe maybe in Russia it is like this. But they are, so we know about these lies. And as to the aggression, as it is really, we remember, not all of you of course, but those people who are a little bit older and lived in the Soviet Union, they remember very well that Russia, of course, directed not so much because it was as a republic, it was not so much developed. It was not as a breadbasket for the Soviet Union, Ukraine. No, they were primitive. They lived under not excellent conditions. But our authorities, they did their best to oppress other peoples all over the world, other countries, and they were fighting against Hungarians, for example, against Czechoslovakia, against Afghanistan, against Chinese people, Damansky Island. These confrontations, so many people were suffering of these aggressive actions. And Russia inherited this policy from the Soviet Union, and it is going on to pursue this aggressive policy, and we became the victim, the first victim. But people all over the world realize that it is just the beginning. If we do not stop Russia, this fire will be spread all over the world. We remember how the First World War was started, how the Second World War was begun, and we have to do everything, all our best to prevent the next war. No war. We want peace. We want to live in peace, and we will do our best to defend peace, to defend our people. And very soon, of course, for us it's pain. It's painful to realize those terrible conditions, those terrible tragedies in our land. Very soon, the new academic year will start, and not all our children will be able to go to school. Not all our students would go to universities. because of this aggressive Russian policy. They give no possibility for us to have a normal way of life. And so that's why we're here. We're fighting for freedom. We're fighting for peace. And Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state.
Russia is the terrorist state. Russia is the terrorist state.
Is a terrorist state, yes. Thank you very much. You know, maybe it's too long, but you know, I was not going to speak, but I was, I felt, especially when I saw those people. Thank you very much. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.